All right, I think we're ready to start. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Nate. You can also call me Nathan. Please never call me Nathaniel. And welcome to a live stream of Tainted Grail Conquest. If you've been watching my YouTube, or if you follow my YouTube, you'll see that I've been playing a lot of this on YouTube recently, or just in general. I think I've got like 7 or 8 games in, about no more than that, like 17 hours into the game. Really been enjoying it. And I thought I would do one live stream of the game today and then give my impressions. I might still put out a few more episodes because, again, I've been really liking it and I kind of want to keep playing for a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to do just this one live stream and then give impressions, and then we'll go back to doing hopefully some more Monster Train streams and maybe some other games as well. But for now, let's jump into it. What I haven't done so far that I would like to do in the game is actually beat the secret last boss. So I keep copping out and just kind of like testing different setups. I think out of all setups I've done, I really struggle with these summoning ones, mostly because I'm a doofus. These ones are really good. I mean, I had a hilarious run. It's not yet on YouTube. It'll come up tomorrow. I had a really hilarious Sentinel run. This was like pretty epic. But I think in general, Pathfinder was the most straightforward one for me, and the one I think I can do the strongest, and try to get the actual last boss proper. What's the setup here? Hard bosses, hard enemies, hard bosses. We'll do difficulty level 4, and we are going to try. Hello, 60 Seagraves. We're going to try to actually beat the secret last boss live. We'll see if we can do it. As I said, I've never tried it before, so it's going to be brand new for me. Should be interesting. So basically, the way that the way the game works is it is a roguelike deck builder. You pick a class, and then based on your class, you get certain starter cards. You're going to collect cards through the game that are aligned with your kind of archetype. So there are 3 different archetypes. Each archetype has 3 classes, I guess that's right, the classes. And then and they kind of have a little different spin on the archetype. The idea with the Pathfinder is that it's super, super defensive. So the Pathfinder does lots of blocks. Unlike a lot of other games, block, well, I guess there is a kind of, it's pretty much like Damage Shield in Monster Train, where a single block blocks all of a single hit of damage. And the Pathfinder is basically designed around that concept. Okay, so I don't know how much currencies we have. Well, we have quite a bit of stuff. Probably not enough to upgrade anything. Yeah, not really. I don't really want that special card. So what I typically do is, obviously start by making the rounds.
She looks at the you did it.
Anything to say for yourself? Anything we can upgrade? Ooh, we can. We can upgrade damage, weird stone gain, experience gain. I think we go with damage. And then we'll wait. Yeah. I mean, eventually you can get like random stuff from her as well. That's pretty good. He is basically here strictly for this special card, which I quite like a lot. We'll get that one later. She basically has no purpose other than upgrading this to give me more chances to get random items that I don't ever use because I forget that I have them. And then this gentleman is here to get me my very important quest card. And what do we want? I do like Wrath quite a bit. Pride is very good. Kind of. Gluttony is also pretty good. It's either going to be Gluttony or Wrath. Trying to think how much damage, or how much I want to go damage oriented, or I think we go Gluttony. Gluttony is pretty good because then you just like draw 2 cards, they become cheap. Like, it's just in general pretty good. And then let's see, we went the Candlemaker. Let's do the Master at Arms. I don't think we have enough to upgrade anything though. Nope, not yet. I also have not, I don't remember what his special card is. Anyway, and then finally Blacksmith. So Blacksmith gives us rune stones. I'm going to do all this setup and then I'll kind of explain for those that have not really gotten into the game, just kind of a little bit more background around it. I'm going to upgrade my chances to drop stuff. That seems pretty good. And then I'm going to buy a cracked calc. Okay, so the basic idea is it's kind of like King Arthur story. You're on Avalon, and the idea here is that we are finishing off these different quests. And this light seems really loud, or really like bright for some reason. I'm gonna turn it down just a bit. Oh, not off, just down. There we go. The idea is that you start with your deck. So here's my starter deck. I have 3 attacks that deal for 100% of my damage. You have stats. I think they show it under somewhere. Items? Items. So I do 9 to 13 damage is my basic damage range. That can get increased, that can get decreased based on stuff. I start with 5 armor. And then, so all my cards are going to be based off of my raw damage. So they're going to be equal to 100%. 50% that hits 3 times, 50% that gets increased for every active block that I have. So these are his attack cards. Then I have stance cards. They're, add block, duplicate the next stance card played, or stun. Okay? And then I have a quest card, Gluttony. Gluttony is discard the hand and draw 2 cards. And if I discard 30 cards over the course of the run, then it will turn into Gluttonous Beast, which is a much better card. It is draw 2 cards and reduce their cost to 0 for 0. So that's what we're aiming for. And the whole idea here is that we want to try to get lots of block and then proceed to onslaught. And my hero has a passive, a very, very important passive. Battle Focus. If you didn't receive any damage, become focused. And this will stack. It increases your damage by 50% every single turn that you don't take damage. And so over time, the longer that we don't take damage, the more damage that we're going to do to enemies. And that's the kind of the design of this character. Super hyper defensive, and then you blow them up with big damages later. And then, of course, after every time we level up and you get a certain amount of experience, every time you fight enemies, you will get, so you'll get to level up, and then every level up you get to pick cards to add to your deck if you want, and so on. First thing I'm going to do is check the map. So you walk around on like a world map in this kind of Diablo-esque view here, and you'll notice that it's like super hard to see what's happening. This is because I've not lit any candles, which I typically don't at the beginning. Later on, certainly we will be lighting candles. There's these burn level, and the burn level affects these random cards that enter your deck and whether you can actually see what enemies are before you fight them. Now, I know these first enemies are easy enough that I can typically fight them even if I, don't have any candles lit. So I like to try to find a milestone, which we'll talk about in a minute, and kind of start from there. So we're going to do that. So here's this random card that I get. Next hit does less damage, or I could lose 100 armor. I'm going to just choose to lose 100 armor, to be honest, because, I'm just going to be blocking. What do? You will deliver more hits each turn unless it is stunned. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to do insight into block. So now I will take no damage. He's doing 2 hits, and I have basically 2 damage shield, 2 blocks. I will now play Glutton, and that will be the end of my turn. And again, I'm playing Glutton because I want to unlock it ultimately. All right, this is a little scary. We're going to go insight. What do you do again? Stun. Did not work. We're gonna get 2 blocks, and we're gonna hit him, and we're gonna take a little bit of damage here. I think I could get 1 energy right now. No, I would draw a card. And so every time I play a stance card, I build up this ultimate ability, and the ultimate ability for this character is you draw 1 card for every 3. And then you get 1 energy for every 8, or every 6. Yeah, 6. So the idea is you draw a bunch of cards, stuff like that. So I'm taking damage here because I can't actually block all of his hits. But now I can stun him. This will reset the number of hits that he's doing. And then we'll just strike him. And now we'll add more damage. We're focused again. We lost our focus before, but now we're good. So we're gonna do probably an insight, block, and attack. And then next turn we should be able to get the kill. Yeah, so we insight, block, and onslaught for the kill. Oh, maybe. Cool. So these first fights are pretty easy. They're just enough to level up, start getting new cards. And then we have to kind of make a decision if we're going to go like hyper defensive, or are we going to kind of mix it up with some offensive stuff as well. Desperate Reserves. Discard your hand for each discarded card. Heal. It's not great. Preparation is okay. Piercing Strike reduces the armor by 50%. 50 and damage by 10% for the next 5 turns. Actually, I'm not going to take any of these. None of these are particularly great for me. So we're going to skip. Skipping is fine. Skipping actually gives you a currency, which then you can use to improve things over time. Increase damage by 25% for each instance of focus. That seems very good. Starts combat with 4 charges of ultimate. That's okay. Whenever you use the ultimate, draw 2 additional cards. I'm going to do Focus Mind. That seems quite good. So now instead of getting 50% each time, we're going to get 75% each time. I also forgot to add my calcs. Can't forget to add your calcs, guys. So calc, these rune stones give effects as well. So you'll see this the one in the and they give a different effect depending on whether they're part of your armor or your weapon. So here, this cracked calc is going to allow me to draw one card and make it 0 cost. The one here is going to heal me for 5 after each combat. There's one, well, actually, I guess there's 2 other such enemies I can kill that are all similar level of power here. So I'm going to quickly fight them as well. And then we're going to go hunting for milestones. So again, basically the same one. And now you'll see I got this small strikes for free. That's because of my calc. So let's go you, block, small strikes, into an onslaught. Now we want to stun. Excellent. We can stun. Gluttony. And again, so now Gluttony, it goes to our basically consume pile. And you'll see we've already done 12, so we only have to do 18 more cards to turn it into Gluttonous Beast, which is not too bad. Okay, so we would like to try to kill him here. The question is that possible? Double small strikes. Oh, single small strikes does it. Oh yeah, because we got 2 focused, and our focus are now way better. We get 75% each time instead of 50%. Let's get some extra HPs, or healing, I should say. And another cracked calc. So now, because we got 3, we can combine them. And now we're going to draw 2 cards and reduce the cost. Ooh. Increase the number of combat slots by 1? What does that mean? Increase the number of your combat slots. I don't know what that means. Combat slots, but we'll take it, whatever it is. Anyway, oh, is that my? Oh, that's my items. That's how many items I can hold. Combat slots. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. This is the last of the 3 that are like super easy, and then we'll start getting into some more difficult fights. And the goal here is that the one I haven't done so far is every time you play through this area, eventually you're going to fight a boss, and if you happen to beat the boss. Oh man, this is so good for... I'm going to do just the onslaught, and then I'm going to gluttony, and I'm still going to have enough to be able to play one more block. It becomes strong. Okay, that's fine. Hit you. At the end of every boss fight, you can pick to get a passive, which is what I normally do. You can alternatively decide... we're going to play this, because then I can just kill. You can alternatively decide to get a heart, and if you get 3 hearts, you can take them, sacrifice them in order to get... Oh man, this would be sick. Cracked here. You can get them to fight the secret end boss, which I've never done. This will be a first time if we can somehow manage it. Okay, so now I've explored and gotten the 3 easiest fights. Those fights you'll notice did not actually do anything beneficial for us, other than just like leveling up and getting experience. Now I think this is a milestone coming up here. Oh no, this is a fight. This is bad. Uh oh. This is no good. Create a 20. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna go. Just thinking, do we care? 25% of our HP. I guess we do care. We play this. We're gonna block. We're gonna play small strikes, and then we're gonna onslaught. We gotta kill these guys in particular, because they are real jerks. Luckily, he hits everybody, including the people next to him. This might be the turn where we don't. We can do this, and then block again, and we'll save Gluttony for later. We're blocking all the hits. Okay. Now we can insight and block again. We can go for. I'm gonna do this to give us an extra energy. Small strikes is pretty good, but I think we just want to onslaught one. What if I do this? Oh, almost all of them got stunned. That's fantastic. Let's kill you. Maybe? Almost. Small strikes? Okay, well, we're almost there. Just need some small strikes. Small strikes. Attack. Block. And we're going to wait again. We're going to be patient. Excellent. And we're going to wait until we get... draw 3 cards. That's fine. We'll draw 3 less cards next turn. We can onslaught you. And then we're just going to wait patiently. And we want to try to get... this is fantastic. So we just do this. We can onslaught you for a little bit of damage. And we're waiting until we can get Glutton. Yes. And then we just attack and win. Fantastic. So we got there. That was not... I thought that was a milestone. I was completely wrong. It was a regular fight. Luckily, we were just fine. Okay, so what do we do? Deal 1 hit for 80%. That gets stronger the more we have. Try to stun an enemy. I like this one. Stunning Blow is really good. Yeah. We'll take Stunning Blow. This is a kind of way to protect ourselves as well. And we are continuing to get more and more stuff. For every point of additional unused energy, draw an additional card. I think I'm just going to do straight up armor for now. If I get the second upgrade of that, then I might consider playing it. But for now, this is fine. And now I'm going to light the first candle, and you'll see there's an actual like reward, which is a thing behind it.
The Wanderer.
You can use this, however, since I'll be busy with this.
Interesting.
I know that I taught him a lot, yet he's gone by many.
Okay, now we need to find somebody else. We just finished a quest. That's the other thing about this game is that there's a lot of like narrative parts behind it. We are going to fight this guy. And then we're going to get the Fountain of Health, and we will do something with it. Probably we'll drink from it and be thrilled. Okay, so Gluttony is there. We only have to discard 5 cards. So let's go. They're hitting us 4 times. What does this do? Reduce damage by 75%. I think we just hold it for later. You know what, let's play it. They're doing like no damage. 1, 2... And then we need to discard 5 things. Does that include itself? I don't know. Let's just onslaught something. And then play this. And now it turned into Gluttonous Beast. Permanently. We can even do this. We can, for example, stun you. Attack you. And this is all looking fantastic. Now we just have that Gluttonous Beast, which is just a fantastic card in general. We're taking a lot of damage here. So what we're going to do is play this into this. And we are going to try to stun this man. We did not stun this man. We're going to try to stun him again. We stunned nobody. Well, there you go. We're going to take some hits here. Take 11 damage. It's not the end of the world. What we need is some cards that like benefit our block, which we have not really gotten so far. Like this guy is just being a real jerk. Let's stun you. And then just block. We can start building up focus again, because you lose all your focus if you ever get hit, which is the problem. Okay, so we're gonna have to kill some things. Let's do... Insight into block. Play this. We can stunning blow somebody. So I think we do small strikes. Stunning blow you. Oh, there we go. Got it. And then these guys will hit, we'll block both, and we'll get more focus. And then we should be able to kill. We'll have 250% damage. That's normally enough. We can reduce their armor as well. And this is going to hit for a lot. Got him, and got him. Wait a minute, I didn't get him. Lies. Lies. Hit him. And got him. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got there. And we will just continue on our way. So acid flask. Again, we have all these items that I never use. Another cracked calc, huh? Honestly, just the heal. That's going to be probably better. I like cracked calcs. I also like gars. Calcs and gars are my favorites so far. And we're not going to risk any more right now. We continue. And notice that there's an amount. So the higher it is, the more advantageous cards you get, making the battles a lot easier. And that's basically it. And then the longer it lasts, right? So we're going to use a little bit more so we can have a pretty easy fight here. Like, these are way better now. This is just 200% damage, straight up. So we'll use that. Use this to see if we don't. Okay, we can't stun those guys anyway. Let's play this one out first. We're not doing too much damage yet. If we insight into block, then our onslaughts do way more damage. We can kill you. And I think we can even kill you almost. Fantastic. So we just have the one guy left, and he should be very easy to kill next turn. Gluttonous Beast, small strikes, attack, attack. Fantastic, very easy. And we get a level up. Good block card, please. We want a good block card. That's interesting. Devastating attack could be okay, but I just really want, I really just want more. Deal one hit for 50% damage to random enemy for every unused block. Okay. The idea here is, oh, was that? Oh, it's not. I thought it was another one. Reduce the energy cost of the 5th card played. Oh, that could be really strong. If we can get a lot of 0 cost, that could be really good. Swift stuff. Hello, Ben Sewer. Welcome. Hanging tree. So hanging tree is usually like a random item. We got a nod foot. Good for us. We're going to go over here now. This should be pretty straightforward. We're going to talk to Ghost. Ghost usually gives us some pretty good stuff when we meet him out in the wild. And so, yeah, the idea is then, again, you're fighting these random enemies, and then out of that, ooh, I like Glutton's Beast. And we're going to have a whole freaking lot of block. Block, block, block. Then onslaught. I guess we stunning blow. I don't know who. Missed. And then small strikes. Cool. So we're gonna block all the hits for sure. And those blocks now allow us to hit other enemies, reduce the armor of all units by 5 or by 25. This is the current issue. Can we stun you all? 1. We have no blocks. Can we kill this man? Is the question. Well, we're gonna try. Small strikes would have to hit. Ooh, tough. Re-perk. If you're watching YouTube, thanks for the subscribe. Yeah, ironclad build, that's basically it. Didn't hit. We're gonna take 1 damage. We're gonna lose our focus. Focus is gone. Insight into block. And we will do another block. And then we'll wait. Let them hit each other. We can insight into block. And then just play small strikes. Very good. Good stuff. Insight into block, into Pathfinder. Now we can small strikes to kill off some things. Gotta be kidding me. This one's now free. That's much better. And smack you. And then we'll kill with the extra block damage. Oh, that's actually very true. I didn't think about that with barriers. Yeah, that's a good point. I will consider that. That's another cracked Yeah, that would be really good if we got a second one of those. A cracked Ethel's, like, I guess it's okay. Don't love it. But yeah, barrier. Yeah, I should be thinking about that. It's actually not bad.
Here.
Yay, weird stones. All right, what do you got over here? The Traveler. Oh, this is the guy we have to, like, mess with. The witch wants us to mess with him for some reason. I don't read the lore, so it's it's kind of a thing here. Reduce damage of all enemies 50%. No, we want to reduce the cost of a random thing. Let's go insight into blocks. We can even stun this guy. And then we can start onslaughting. We want to kill these side guys. They're the real jerks. Onslaught's probably just going to do the most damage. We're going to do this one because it's the one that we're okay to have free. Then we play these free spells over here. Into attack. I guess I could have blocked again. Into onslaught again. And I'm hoping that the 3 extra block, hopefully we kill off one of these infected humans. Maybe. Oh, you love to see it. Okay, so now we can get double blocks. And I'm going to focus on you this time. Stunning block. Get wrecked. And you're going to blow up and hit me. But it's fine. Insight into block. Into onslaught. Get wrecked. Into onslaught. Excellent. Yeah, I don't take any of those either. I always spend all my energy as well. I guess you could, like, play a strat like that, but I don't know. I'm not huge on those kinds of strats. I much prefer extra draw, cost reduction, that kind of stuff.
This is
You again.
You tell it. I'm here. It's the witch. I know.
Ooh, the witch.
You can.
Maybe that's how it was meant to be.
Even though suddenly he begins disintegrating the bottom before you've been.
Now get back to me.
Okay, I'm back as you wanted.
Yes. Now let's get.
She gently take avoid.
Here.
You hear
Lore, more and more lore. Here, meet your new friend. You need to explain this to me.
The man. And now. But this is my.
We saved him! Hooray! Oh wait, we have a wolf. What is the wolf? I don't understand the wolf, but we'll take him. Does he, like, help out now? Hey, T-Park27. Yeah, it's really great. Yeah, I've noticed that it's been crashing a lot more. Okay, it must have been the patch. I know the wolf was the guy that I saved, but what is his purpose now? Let's gain 200% damage. That's never going to hurt anybody. Summon the wolf. Oh, he just becomes a dog companion. Sick. He just kind of does his own thing. Should probably be a lot more careful about this. Now I'm realizing. Can I kill one? I can kill you. And then we just insight block and we're good. Unless they hit the dog. Is that all he does? He just hits for a little bit of damage? Pet the dog. To boost its stats and make it happy. That's hilarious. Let's do it. Oh, he's so happy. Insight, block, pet the dog. We will make the dog epic. Is this permanent? Am I permanently upgrading the dog, or is it just for this fight? Dang. Well, he's gonna be super epic during this fight. That's for sure. Also, this should just kill. There we go. Alright. Big block spell, please. We'll take Executioner Strike, but it's not good. I'm not happy about this. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh! Oh, wait, this is something different. We got a Gar, though. Gars are good. Heal 1% of max HP after killing an enemy. No, we still keep this one. But hey, we have dog. Blacksmith.
What am I doing?
Cracked Stan. Okay, well, it's not really what I would have picked, but it's fine. I guess I'll go left. Oops, I guess I'm going to go left path here. Oh, there's a milestone. So I'm going to now, this one's so far away, I'm just going to take a weird candle from it. I have not seen the other one yet. I think I'm still good. Yes. We're good. Alright. So, I don't know if I'm going to do the doggo here. Do I have Executioner Strike? I do. So we're going to go Insight into block. We are going to try to stun this man. Oh, you love to see it. Get stricken. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's great. Also, the music kind of gives a Witcher vibe. Okay, hit you. And then probably just another onslaught is fine. We're going to get 2 extra free strikes, which is great. Not for tons of damage, but at least for some damage. Gluttonous Beast. Why did we have barrier? Oh, because of the weird spell. Okay, we're gonna go Insight into block, into block, into attack, kill you, or try. Small strikes. Gotcha. Onslaught. Get wrecked. Oh, ouch. Ooh, yeah, that hurts. Executioner Strike. Excellent. Back on. We back already? Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I think it's that time when they switched servers. So sorry to have. If you missed any important parts, we're gonna risk sleep. Yeah, we're gonna risk sleeping in a dangerous place. We're gonna do the fight. These fights are typically not too difficult. Okay, so we're gonna go Insight into block. And what we're gonna try to do is stun him once we hit our... Well, we can do that first. Okay, missed. We have our 4th hit, which is this one. Oh, we can block. Stun is now cheaper. Stun you. And then we leave it at that. And we'll get hit twice. But then we'll have lots more damage next turn, and we're in a good spot. So now we play Gluttonous Beast. We go 1, 2. We can hit for some damage. Also just hit you for a lot. Onslaught kills. Oh, I played the wrong one. Anyway, we'll hit you. And we'll do 1 hit at the end. Oh, just kill his summon. That's great. Insight into block. Into probably just small strikes. Or stunning blow. Nah, small strikes. And we're still good. They're killing each other, which is what you love to see. Small strikes should just get the kill. Cool. So we're doing well so far, but we are missing all of our good block cards. There are some really, really, really good block cards that we can get, and they're just not showing up. Another cracked calc. Love to see that. Stun a random enemy every 5 turns. That seems bad. I think if it was upgraded and it was like every 2 turns, that would be kind of cool. But so we can, I guess we restore health. For getting 2 cards, I assume that means you actually like remove them from your deck. I don't know if there's any cards we want to do that with so far. There's the other milestone. We'll take another weird candle from it. And that's a good time also to ignite a weird candle. We've got a treasure beast, which is typically, treasure guardians are typically much harder than standard enemies. We have this fight with the elder archer behind. And he usually gives you some pretty good stuff. Like I think he gives you stats, if I remember right. Let's play this. Do we have stunning blow? We do. Do we have stun? We do. So we're gonna go insight, block, reduce armor. Now we're on the 5th hit. And I would like to just straight up stun this guy. Block, block. Executioner is gonna kill him. Or get really close. And still not kill him. Maybe one of these blocks will. Got him. Yeah, I can see that later on, like, they just get less interesting. This is a little bit awkward. Please stun. Okay, we stunned you. Can we kill you? This is the question we have to ask ourselves. If we attack, we could draw 2. You know what we can do is this. Block. You'll love to see it. Then we can go onslaught, onslaught, small strikes, and we're good. Hit you twice, and then any hit will kill you. Sick. Hello, be thou wrecked. How's it going? This is also true. There's a lot of stuff. Cracked Gars. Oh, man. There's some really good abilities. There's also, like, really good blocks. Like, there's the one that's, like, every stance card you play adds an extra block you get out of it. And I'm missing that. I think it's just a straight-up level is really good. Gain 1 block and pick 1 card from the grave. That's cool. Ascension. Every time you play this, raise the cost by 1. That's less cool. Your grave is your discard pile. This is not, right? I'm going to try it, though. It seems really interesting. Start every combat with 1 instance of focus. Seems really good. Each card reduces the energy cost of the first stance card you play to 0. Yes, agility is amazing. Yes, 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 yes. I love agility. Okay, now we're going to fight the treasure. It's not your... So there's the grave, and then there's the other one. The exile. So it's not bringing it back from your exile, because that would be really sick. So we can go insight into block. We're getting hit. We're getting hit a lot here. Do we have a way to... You know, let's stun. Only you got stunned? Well, that's... that kind of sucks. We can hit him for a lot. Hit for 15... Oh my gosh. What are we going to do here? Well, we're going to block again. And I would like to, like, maybe kill something, but I think it's going to be really hard to kill anything here. Even if I do kill something, it doesn't change. If I do onslaught on you, you might die. Oh, you love to see it. Then I can executioner strike onto you. If I can kill 2 of them, Then I block everything. Sick. And then I can get 25% damage next turn. That's fantastic. Okay, Gluttonous Beast. So we can go Insight into Gravewalker's Protection. We got nothing from the grave. Okay, well, there you go. Let's stun you. We can play this again to get the stun back, but I think the stun is now... Oh, still 1 cost. Interesting. Oh no, it's 1 cost because of... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Play you. Onslaught. You... What's this thing again? Let's kill the king. Like, we're not in any danger here. We can even try to stun hit the king. Oh, it's immune to stun. Just kidding. Yeah, ability cards must not go to the grave. Okay, so we can Insight block. Into block. And we just kind of chill. Okay. Insight block. Draw a bunch of cards and get some more mana. And I would like to stun you, please. Oh, I can't stun you. I gotta remember that. But we're still gonna hit you. Get wrecked. That works. Okay, we level up. Okay, spirits. This is fine. We gain some barrier. That's fine. In lieu of having a lot of blocks, we can take barrier.
You found when you.
And we definitely want a slot. So now we can add another armor slot. Runestone. This would be the same one twice. This would be healing. This would be... Let's... I think we just heal. Heal for 8 at the end of combat. There's one other guy to kill in the back, and then we'll fight the boss. I've not tried the Apostate yet. I did do the Sentinel, and that was hilarious and amazing. That video will come out tomorrow. I loved the Sentinel. That was so much fun. Okay. So why are you 0 cost? Oh, because you're the first one we're going to play. That's right. So we're going to go... We could stun now. Then we can Insight block. Gain 100% damage. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hold on to that. Stunning blow to you as well. Okay, just kidding. We can get a free onslaught, or we can just kill a thing. I think we still just want the 100% damage. Let's play this for 0. Bring back a block. And I just like blocking again and small strikes. We're going to have a lot of block damage. We're going to have big damages next turn with our focus. Gluttonous Beast hopefully draws into fantastic extra stuff. And we can go Insight into block. Executioner Strike to kill you, because you're a real jerk. We can Spirit Strike now to gain some barrier as well. And this is all looking fantastic. Okay. So, let's go Insight block. We have got to kill and or build up enough. Okay, I was going to say, crap, but 30, we're still good. I think. Let's do this. And onslaught you. And now we're good. Oh, there's another card. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. This into blocks, into kill. Okay, we got there. We got there. More barrier, huh? I should maybe put those in there rather than the weird stuff. Hey, another cracked calc. We're almost to triple cracked calc. We only need 2 more. So if we run into the boy, we'll get it. Or if we run into, like, really anything. I was just looking at in my items here. I'm going to put this in instead of the candle. And I like you a little bit more. I don't even know what you do. And this looks fine. Yeah, we gotta get a new wooden flute. This wooden flute sucks.
Godless healing. Godless healing.
Oh no. Ah, they caught it. Good job, Streamlabs. You're getting better at catching the fame. I think we're good. I've never used a foot ever. And I don't plan to. Do I look like a man who uses a foot? Foots are for suckers. Alright, so. Start off with... Do we have a stun? We do have a stun. What are you? Yes. Reduce armor. Sounds great. Let's stun. Then we can insight into block. We have a free attack here. Let's just onslaught. What are you? Just more things that are hitting us. Play Gluttonous Beast. Grave Walker. To get an onslaught back. Block. And then... yeah, just attack. And onslaught. And we're looking good. Excellent. Okay. Seize the opportunity. Done. Opportunity seized. Let's insight into block. We will try the stunning blow as well, I think. No, we spirit strike. Gain some barrier, and we can seize the opportunity again. Oh, that was free. Bad, bad. Yes, you can feel free to ask a must train question, no worries. Let's stun the golem. Lose some armor, that should be just fine. What the heck are you doing here? Get wrecked. Get hit. And we're good. Let's go insight into block. Now I could try to do a stunning blow. Worst case scenario, he hits our barrier. Oh, you love to see it. Get hit. And we're just slowly building up our damage here with focus. So we're getting there. We're getting there. This is a big hit. This is a big hit. Insight into protection here. Into big hit, I think. And we should be just fine. We're gonna block his 2 hits, and then we'll block his hit with the barrier. Excellent. Okay. You do this into block, into risk, into executioner's strike. Love to see it. Into spirit strike. Seize the opportunity. Stunning blow. And got him. I don't have any information about new stuff. They only streamed once recently, and they did confirm they are working on another DLC. That's the only thing that I know. but they didn't talk about any of the content or anything like that. They just mentioned that they will be doing another DLC. Get wrecked. All right, so that's the first area. I think we did that pretty well. A cracked tour is not really what you want, but it's fine.
This feels like an echo of something.
Okay, so now we're gonna take the hearts. This is the first time we're doing this. Taking the wild weird stone heart. We need 3 of them. 3 hearts. Okay, now we have a lot of money, so we got to use our money. First thing we're gonna do. I don't think we can buy anything. We have 6 candles. We're good. We could buy his special card, which is pretty good for us. It just reduces armor of all enemies, which is great. Seamstress, what do you have for us? Nothing to talk about. We could buy wealth gain. Nah, that seems okay. And then the ghost, we can now buy his card as well, which I also quite like. And then the scientist we don't buy anything from because what's the point? And blacksmith, we're gonna buy all the stones. There we go. And I don't think we have enough card stuff yet to do anything with you. We could add a card if we want. What is his special card again? Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. That one's actually really good with this. So that all seems very solid. We can upgrade a cracked Gar, upgrade a cracked Tour, or Tier. I think at this point we can do damage instead of taking hits. We definitely still want to keep this. And now we can get going out. Alright. Yeah, this is very true. I'll talk about that in a little bit. I mean, if you watched my last review, it should not come as a shock that this is one of my pet peeves, but you know, games are going to do what they're going to do. I would like another weird candle. Thank you. Even though this actually is a pretty decent area to do an enhanced milestone, I'm going to do it like that. Yeah, exactly, because you just get so many weird candles all the time. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to start with this. We're going to start with, do a gluttonous beast. Let us stun you. Let us do stunning strike onto you. Now something is free. Executioner strike on you. Play this into blocks. And we're going to save that for extra damage. We're going to play Onslaught. And we want to kill the middle one because he resummons them. Or it's just like, it's not that he resummons them, it's like he no, I guess that's right. He will summon new ones if they die. We're going to take a little bit of damage here, unfortunately. Let's reduce their armor by a lot. Insight. Protection. Hit this man. And then probably just a block is fine. Excellent. So now we have our first focus. So Tactics Mastery is just like really good. We go Insight, Tactics Mastery. Everything's free. We can even bring back like an on, and then a block. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. We have no way to freeze, which is too bad because we can do a lot of damage if we could. Let's go Onslaught. Executioner Strike. Spirit Strike. Attack. Dead. Block. Block. Okay. This amazing. Okay, so now we can just focus on we would like to kill you. Yes. Spirit Strike. Regular attack. And we're almost there. He will die basically next turn, almost no matter what. So insight into blocks. Reduce all armor. We can block again to give us one big hit. Onslaught. Or, you know, small strikes. And then our man here is going to die to our stone. Gar. Bam. Okay. So let's just kill him. Bam. Bam. And we're good. Draw one card, chain. Deal 3 hits for 50% damage to random enemies. Gain 5 armor for each distinct enemy hit. That seems bad. All this is bad. Should I re-roll? I'm gonna re-roll. We're not getting any of the block cards. We got one block card. Gain 1 ultimate charge at the start of turn. Whenever you play 8 cards, draw 1 card. Its energy cost is reduced to 0. Okay. We'll take that. Hey, our can level up. Now it is the 4th card. And we have Super Calc. That's like objectively better. That's actually really good too. We might swap it later if we get a second weapon slot and put it into weapon slot instead. But for now, this is fine. All right, old merchant, what do you got for us?
An old, the man.
Walk.
Garbage. All right, good. Glad I figured that out. Just a regular host of evil. A little bit of a scary one, but I think we're doing okay. It's not as clean as the other one. The other one had way better block than I do in this one. This one I kind of feel like I'm almost always just kind of barely making it here. Let's do this. And holy crap, we need a lot of blocks. Insight into block. And then I think I just go full tactics here. Although stunning blow is free. You are immune to stun. You are not immune to stun, though. And you are the one that summons new allies if they die. We're going to play this. Oh, wait, no. We're going to play this. Then we'll play this. Gluttonous Beast. Into Onslaught again. No, get more block. Bring back maybe Executioners. Block. We can also stun nobody else. We can only stun this one guy. All the rest are immune to it. I wonder if I should be trying to kill the other one. No, I should be trying to kill you still. I think we can kill this turn. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, Burning Light also, by the way, is a thing. Dead. And then we can attack. Get wrecked. And we're good. We're killing a lot of stuff. Next turn, I think, when we have the upgraded damage. Alright, so we did a lot of hits. We can't stun anybody. Nobody is stunnable. 1, 2, 3. Onslaught kills you. And then what's going to happen is he's going to hit for 3. That's going to get all blocked. And then he's going to just hit my barrier here. Okay. 2 times 7. Play this. Block. Small strikes are okay. Just kill one of these. And then play this. Do this. Executioner strike, huh? I think we just do a spirit strike. A regular attack. And everything's awesome. Great. Oh, stunning just in general. I did not know that. I did not know that in general stunning does that. I thought it was just like only certain stuns do that. Okay, now we want to onslaught. And he's almost dead. Oh, we had a free spell. I always forget we have the free spell. Gotta stop forgetting that. It's pretty important. Get killed. Executed. Okay. Level up. Do we get... This could be really good. Skullcracker. This is like a finisher. Because we get tons of damage, and then on top of that it does an extra 500% damage. I think that's still additive. I don't think it's multiplicative, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's multiplicative. Buy one of those. Let's use another weird candle and get into the next fight. And we get to get the scientist. Scientist will give us actually some permanent upgrades. Oh, for stacking stuns. I gotcha. I see what you're trying to say. Let's start with a stun on you. Then we insight, block, block, block. 200 damage this turn. Seems pretty good. Spirit strike. Maybe this guy. Small. Oh, burning logic would be good too. And we could go for the stun. Actually, we just kill this guy if we want. Oh, I execute him. Get executed. Dead. Oh my gosh. Get cleaved. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Another cracked calc. The calcs are coming in hot. But now we need some upgrades. Alright, we have to pay 200 to her though. Oh man.
Unfortunately.
So I would like to get either damage or armor. Probably damage. But we're going to need to save up 200 wealth and then come back to her. And that's not impossible. We can do that. Didn't help that we spent some of our money just then. But, you know how it is. Alright, what do you? Reduce damage by 75%. Sure. Then, insight into block. We could skullcrack him. Then we can regular attack him. No, onslaught him. Die. Thank you. Stunning strike you. Nope. Hit. Hit. Tactic. Gluttonous Beast. One more. Mystic Gamble, Burning Log, Small Strikes. And we're doing just fine. That was really good. Our first turns are always going to be, holy crap. Got the whole squad here. Alright, I think we can stun execute. And that should kill these. And then it's just the 2. The problem is the 2 is a lot. What are we gonna do? We blocked, so if we go 1, 2, attack into stun. And then we're good. Take the 2 hits. Just hit everything for 8. They're gonna heal, or they don't, I guess. So you have to die now. Oh, is this just kill both? Cleave is how much percent? 20%. So that's gonna be about 24 damage. Okay, fair enough. Play this. Play this. Stunning blow. Get wrecked. And then small strikes. And we got there. Excellent. We got them. So now we just got to finish off the big giant and we're good. We're going to block his hits. We will block again. We're going to draw. Let's do onslaught into onslaught, and he's dead. Okay. No defense cards, huh? Twin Blade seems good. Reducing the cost of other things is always fine. Whenever you use the ultimate, gain 3 block. Whenever you use the ultimate ability, reduce the energy cost of all cards strong. Yeah, we're gonna do this for sure. Faux show. Yeah. Then all the cards we draw are 0, which is great. That seems very strong for us. Just as many cards as we can play per turn is what we want. Fortune Seller, what do you got? Just a bunch of shops. This is a big shop energy coming out from these guys. Let's go this way. We're gonna make a little loop. Oh, it's the Insane Worshippers. We're gonna refuse to bow and we're gonna fight them. Refuse. All right. So, Burning Light, Gluttonous Beast, Insight, Protect the Grave, Lock, reduce the armor of all enemies for 3 turns. Yes. Then, oh man, these guys are real jerks. Stunning Strike could be the key. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're about to get mauled. Okay, maybe not as much as I was thinking. But they will get hit. And this one will die. And then we can Spirit Strike to build up some extra barrier and hit 3 times. That was pretty good. Yeah, I played a lot of it actually. I've been playing too much of it. Too much. Have to stop. It's a problem. Let's go double into block. Then we can play Onslaught to start hitting this one again. Play you to make everything free. This is now our free card. Oh, they're all free, doesn't matter. Spirit Stone Onslaught. Kill him? Oh, not quite. And Spirit Strike. And we're there. We're doing well. Difficulty 25. Holy crap. That is a lot. That's a... Not a little bit. We're gonna stunning blow you. I miss, as one does. Then we're gonna executioner strike. Then we're gonna regular attack, and now we're good. I mean, we were still just getting a hit onto our barrier here, but this is fine. Skull cracker. Crack a skull. Bam. Easy. Get hit. Spirit strike into executioner strike. Oh, that was enough. Okay. So that was that fight.
Their goddess topples to the
And then we
ground as
get, I
they
think we just
die.
get, yeah, demon strength, which is not bad. And then let's play this so that this is a little bit of an easier fight. And now I think we have enough money we can go back and buy a stat upgrade, which would be pretty good for us. Okay. So let's start insight, block. I would like to stun something. Love it. Hit you. Got it. To this. And this. Into spirit attack. We just want to kill this guy if we can. Not necessarily an easy task. The man is like just refusing to go. Oh, I could have gotten another one. It's fine. It's fine. Block. Gravekeeper. Let's bring back the zero attack. That seems pretty good. Zero attack you. This will double hit you. And we're there. Crazy turn. But we got there. We're going to get some extra hits. Can I check the unban requests on Twitch later? Most of the ban requests are fame, as far as I'm aware. There could be other ones, I guess, though. That's something to think about. Spirit Strike will not protect us all the way. One. Oh my gosh. Please kill him. Oh, you love to see it. Get stunned. And then small strikes. Is there another ban? What was the other ban? I guess it's possible if somebody was like spamming the name that shall not be named over and over again in chat or something. You got banned accidentally in April? You seem to be fine now though. Do I still need to unban you? I don't know how Twitch banning works. Were you trying to sell me fame? Were you trying to send me to big follows?
Welcome again. Unfortunate.
Todd. Yeah, I'll check it after. If on Discord, if you can, send me a note so that I don't forget. That would be the best way so that I remember. Is that another fountain of health? We have no need for fountains of health here. Excellent. Now that's the best way. If you just send me a note onto Discord, I will see it. Then Gluttonous Beast. Play this. We can play Skullcracker. I don't think it's great here. What are you? Reduce the damage of all enemies by 75%. I mean, if we could just kill this guy right now. Do we go for it? Let's see. Could go for stuns. Okay, so now Executioner Strike is like massive. And then we can Skullcracker him once we are at... Oh, did I already play too many cards? Never mind. We will not be able to Skullcracker him. We can keep doing more damage to him though. I don't hate that at all. and we'll just keep working him down. Working him down. We're going to be able to block both hits. No, we're going to be able to block the one hit. We're going to do a retaliation damage. Next turn, we're going to have a random spell get cost reduced. Apparently, it's summon the dog. Fair enough. And we can do this into stun. Into Mystic Gamble, Tactics, Block, Stunning Blow, would kill this man. Got him. And then I'm just wondering, this would, oh, we want to wait till it gets to max though. Everybody's sad now. We can pet the dog. I think we just want to skullcracker you. This should kill everything. Except for this guy. Get him. Okay. Insight into block, into Spirit Strike, into Onslaught. Should kill. And then we just wait. What's the rune you're playing around? It's a calc, and then I have a rune that every fourth turn, every fourth thing is free each turn. That's a rare one. Double strike. We have no more blocks. My goodness. What is with this? No blocks. We've gotten one extra block this entire run. It's not really great for a character that is designed around blocks. Hey, there's our big friend. I think now we can get him to go back. Yeah, I want the one where if you play other stance cards, then you get bonus, right? We'll do that. We'll get the 100%, I think. Burning Light. Insight into block. The best defense is apparently the only offense. Play this. Stunning Blow into Executioner Strike just kills you. Then we can play this as well. We can play this here. We can block. And this is a pretty decent onslaught. It's not amazing, but it's okay. And we can play the dog. And then we can play another onslaught. And then we can just kill you. And that's all. That all seems pretty good. Alright. I know we were going to get 100% extra damage next turn, but I think just killing that guy now probably makes a lot of sense. Saving us a lot of hassle. Let's go Mystic Gamble. Skullcracker. Love to see it. Yeah, I'm loving Skullcracker because we can play it, especially if we have the discard all the cards in your hand and make everything minus cost. Like, we could do that combo pretty consistently. So you Skullcracker and then do that and all your cards become 0 cost. Alright, are you done being hungry?
The night.
Give him meat. I got an acid flask and a weirdness mushroom. So, can I give him a weirdness mushroom? So I have to just keep giving him food, I guess. Blood altars are great. We will go for the blood altar. Okay. Obviously, Skullcracker is very good, but it's very early to play it, so we're gonna probably just do other stuff instead. Do this. We could Skullcracker now. Then we small strikes into attack. Okay, we're gonna take we're gonna take a little bit of damage here. That's unfortunate. Is that right? Reduce enemies damage. Oh, create a barrier. There we go. Now we're not taking any damage. Oh, he wasn't attacking me. I was fine. I gotta think about what enemies are actually doing. Let's go insight. Reduce enemy stuff. Onslaught. No, spirit strike. Tactics. Into glutton. You're free. Let's bring back spirits. Or yeah, onslaught is fine. And spirit stone. Block. Burning lich. Goodbye. Then we can stun you, so we can executioner strike and kill you. Get wrecked. So we can attack you. My goodness. Good thing I'm taking it slow, and I don't accidentally not get these last free attacks in. Just to hit him. And Skullcracker. There we go. It's working. This is a really jank build, but it is working so far. Arrgh. I don't want a 50% chance. Calm Breeze is okay. I'm gonna reroll. Skip. Whenever you use ultimate ability, draw 2 additional cards. If you finish your turn with at least 3 cards, gain 1 block. Whoa, wait a minute. Delayed punishment. If we can hit Skullcracker with that, it's actually insane. It's probably too much, but you know, greed is like my thing. We regularly play more than 4 cards. Okay. Well, we keep doing that. What do we have left? So we got to sneak past the boss. There's the milestone. We can get another candle. You know, we could actually ask for a blessing. Yeah, let's do that. Because we can then go to the treasure fight with bonus damage, which would be pretty good. Let's play this, and let's do oh yeah, these guys. Treasure Guardians. They can be very scary. This specific fight. These guys do so much damage. And they do so many hits. Stun all enemies for 2 turns. Love to see it. You can't stun the middle one. That's the only issue. This. Let's go you. Into you. And we can start trying to kill these side ones. Got him. I think we're gonna kill him. It's gonna be very close. Attack. Love to see it. Play this. Mystic. Then we can go Spirit Strike, Small Strikes, Small Strikes. Excellent. That was a very good turn. And we're gonna have massive damage if we can get Skull Crusher. We didn't get it yet, but we will get it. Executioner Strike kills you. And next turn, it's coming. It's coming. I could have played a spell. Oh my gosh. Oh, but it's not enough. He was only gonna hit my barrier worth. Let's smack him. Okay. Still buffing. Insight into Gravewalker's protection into block. This doesn't do anything, but we'll use it anyway. Attack. And we're getting there. Now we have the double. So the first hit we play is going to have triple damage, is that right? It's active. So then, oh. Okay. Insight into block, into Twin Blade, Spirit Strike, Doggo, and we're there. Get wrecked. And stunning hit. Bam! Okay. Took a minute, but we got there. Big treasure, and we want a weapon slot, please.
When you
Weapon slot, love to see it. Now, what I would like to do, we can actually move this one over if we wanted. Every turn increase the damage of your first hit by 175%. Seems pretty good. What else can we get? Let's sort. 50% damage this turn for every inflicted stun. Heal, duplicate every 15th card played in combat. Unused energy. Duplicate again, this is the same. Reduce armor. Increase your damage by 75%. Increase every time you play a card. I think I'm going to go with this duplicate every 15th. Duplicating cards is always really strong. If we can like get a duplicate on, I mean, really anything, but there we go. I'm thinking like if we were to hit our big giant damage, that could be really good. Just double up on it. All right, so we're going to start with Insight into block. No, into you first. Then we're going to stun you. Then we're going to stunning blow. Small strikes. Twin blade. Oh, I should have been doing this first, because now I have more damage. Hit you as well. We're taking a lot of damage here. Summon the dog. We're only taking 2 hits. Let's try to stun first. We could stun the other 2. Nope. Barrier. So 1, 2, 5. We're just gonna get myself both barriers here, so that we don't take any damage. My turn. Reduce the damage of all enemies by 100%, huh? Big fan of that. And then we can skull crack. Then we can play this. Burning light. Block. Block. Spirit Strike. Gluttonous Beast. Gravewalker. Bring back Onslaught. We can't play it, but we can sure look at it. And that's really all we wanted to do anyway. And this is getting kind of nutty. Okay. So, we can Insight Stun. Or we can just play Stunning Blow. Get wrecked. And then just stun. And then we'll kill him, yeah, with our end of turn strike. Insight into block. into onslaught. Or small strikes? No, onslaught. Into small strikes. Excellent. And we have him this next turn. Okay, not quite this next turn. We're gonna insight, grave walk, attack, onslaught, attack, and anyway, we're gonna kill him end of turn. Get killed. Bop, bop, bop. Level up. Still no freaking. We can do a crippling attack. We have a lot of stuff that does really well with. Oh, I just skipped. Okay, that's fine. But we have a lot of stuff that could do really well with stun. That maybe would have been okay. The problem is that a lot of the enemies cannot be stunned, so it's like not great anyway.
Even from leave.
Okay, fair enough. I won't make you see another human being if you're not up to it. Okay, so this is interesting. This is a boss battle where you kill its underlings, and then you get oil, and then you use the oil to kill the thing. So, oh wow. This is very interesting. Let's start with Mystic Gamble. Extra damage, okay. Reduce their damage. We could stun. Really like the idea of playing Demon Strength into Skullcracker right here. Let's go Twin Blade. Skullcracker. Look at this. Bah! Wait, what is this? You destroy the trees to protect it. Okay, fair enough. And then we can stun. He's immune. Die. And then you'll die at the end of the turn. Or not. I can't do math, guys. It's a problem. It's a serious problem. Insight into block. Into onslaught. Hate to see it. Tactics. Double blocks. And I think we're there. Extra blocks. Got him. We have to just kill this thing and then we're good. Insight into stun. And end. Okay. Insight into grave walk. Into stun hit. Into attack. Got him. All right, 3 weird candles. We probably need to buy some weird candles now. Get another cracked Ethel.
This feels like an echo of something.
Okay, so now we have to take another heart. We got 2. We just need to get 1 more. Whew. We're gonna need to buy some weird candles. We only have the 4. I prefer to go in with 6 every time if we can. So let's just go do that. There we go. We have some more shard or cards. We also have a little bit of blood. I don't know. I think it's only like weird stones now. That seems not really worth it. Yeah, we'll get something better. Okay, let's keep it going. Master at Arms. I don't think we have anything we can do with you yet. We do have 100. We could remove a card. Yeah, let's remove at least 1. Let's remove just a regular attack. They seem pretty bad compared to all of our others. And we could go for 1. Counter. Yes! There we go. That's what we were looking for. Big blocks. We got it. Alright, let's full heal at the Lost Soul.
You see them
With the rest. Summon your wolf. We did. Healing and upgrades. Rest. Excellent. All right, let's go into the third area. Third and final main area. And let's just do it. Let's get it done. Okay, let's check the map. Boss is up here, so we can go this route. Yeah. And we might get there. Or at least we'll get to the boss, I think. I don't know if we'll beat him, but we'll get there. Okay, so... free counter. Insight. Grave. Block. That was a bad call there. I feel very silly about that. We could counter again. Give us an incredibly stupid amount of block. Kill this guy. We're gonna get a lot of hits from our blocks. We're only losing 2. We have 7 hits. Hit. Dinky hit. Dinky hit. Dinky hit. Little tiny hits. Alright, there we go. Let's go with a starting twin blade. Insight into block, Mystic Game, Gluttonous Beast, Light, and we can do this. We can play this to draw 2 more cards. What are you? Rampage. Nope. But he's almost dead. Oh, Executioner Strike. It's fine. Spirit Strike's gonna kill, or a regular attack will kill. This block. Spirit Strike. Regular attack. Oh, nope. Regular attack was not free. 25 plus for every ally. You have less allies now, my friend. And your skull cracked. Excellent. Whew. Cruising. Level 15. So we only have to get a few more levels, and we get at max level, then we get a huge buff. Every turn on the edge of combat, increase your damage by 25%, lose 10 armor. I actually don't even hate this. I don't even hate this. Does it keep doing it? Like, does it keep doing it again? Or is it just like you play it and that's... I think I might actually skip here instead. I think that's not doing what I think it's going to do. Draw 1 additional card out of every 4th card played. Whenever your energy is higher than 3, increase the damage you deal by 100%. Let's do Rhythm. Okay, and we keep progressing and progressing and progressing. Hello, wrinkled creature.
Welcome the woman now.
Left. 5 armor. Yes, sick. Next fight. Shouldn't be too bad. Big ogre. Alright. So we're going to start with probably a free stun, maybe? I don't know. Look at this. Gravewalker's protection. We can stun you. Then we can Executioner. What do you do? Reduce damage. Yeah, we'll reduce cost of the thing next turn. Into Onslaught. Why am I hitting that thing? Let's hit these guys. They're way more annoying. Actually, we gotta hit the main guy. What am I talking about? I'm being an absolute fool here. I need to be hitting the big guy. Let's onslaught him. Small strikes. Oh my gosh, Demon Stone. Now we can draw. Burning Light, Mystic Gamble, Spirit Strike. You cannot be stunned. Let's at least hit this guy then. Okay. So we kind of got all over the place there, but on the better note, we did almost kill this guy. We are starting to hit the ogre. We have a lot of block. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go insight, block, skullcracker into onslaught, block, spirit strike. Excellent. Next turn we're gonna get minus cost to 2 different cards. Insight, counter, twin blade, into executioner strike, into small strikes, into an attack, into a block, and we're crushing. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, they only have 1 turn of wind up. That's super annoying. Honestly, anytime you can't stun is like a bad time. So we're gonna go stunning blow, onslaught, insight, into double small strikes. And we're getting there. One more thing, and then we get to do the big one. So here's what we do. We play this. Play this. Play this. Onslaught kills. Skull Crusher kills. And Spirit Stone. Block. We have a lot of blocks. Bam. 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 Get wrecked. Skullcracker. Block. I love Skullcracker. It's just like everybody, you're gonna die. Hit you and hit you. Okay. 16. Getting closer. Getting closer. I don't actually hate meditation here. Another cracked Ethel. Still no level 3 though. Alright, what do we got? Blood Altar. Can we do this again?
These crystals were already here when the first men landed on the
How many times do I have to do
the
this?
third sacrifice.
Okay, I'm done. That's the 3rd time. Now we have to go fight this gentleman, another ogre. So, stun all enemies for 2 turns. Great. Insight into meditate, into glutton, into, and we're just gonna start hitting you. Probably twin blade. This. This. Bring back meditation. Block. Block. Tactics. This. And we're through our whole deck. Literally cannot get any more cards at it. Small strike. Attack. Attack. Alright, next hit, next turn. Oh my gosh, massive damage. So insight. Protection. Into a spirit strike, into a regular attack, And yeah, we're good. We're killing him. Nice. Okay. Start with Twin Blade. Kill you. Oh, whoops. Oh crap, we lost it. Oh no, we didn't. Oh yeah, we did. We actually did lose it. Stunning blow. Yes. Excellent. And then just meditate. Small strikes. Onslaught. Okay. So we made a mistake. I didn't block and suffer the consequences for it. Twin Blade. Insight. Block. What are you doing? Oh, whoops. Oh, play this. There we go. Small strikes. Onslaught. Counter this. Regular attack. And we're getting there. Next hit's going to be huge. Skullcracker. Excellent. Whew. This is good because I'm starting to get tired. Counter. And we're good. Bam. 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 Alright. Insight. Block. Oh, stun. Block. Then small strikes. Into onslaught. Spirit strike. Into onslaught. Oh, stun. There we go. And we're going to be able to hit once and then hit with our Gar, and then we're really good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got there. Whew. Level 17. Getting ever closer. Whirlwind is pretty good. Spike's throw is also very good. It's like 100%. Reduces their damage by... I think we just take a Whirlwind, though. Whirlwind's good. For every stance you play, gain 5 armor and 5% damage. Start combat with 1 instance of focus. Whenever you fight a single enemy, gain +1 energy at the start of each turn. Duel. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Sharp focus is also very good, though. Just getting us 75% damage the first turn. We're almost going to have a full Ethel here, which would just straight up give us a ton of either damage or armor. Okay. Hey! We get our buddy here. Get some... Please? Give me... Oh. I pet the dog. Where's the boy? Goober, get out of the way. There we go. Take 2 specific rare stones. We want Ken. And we want... Let me see. I shouldn't even hate this. Gain 10 barrier if we play 5 or more cards per turn. We do that really consistently. And I think we do that over our Gar here. So we want to make this combined. And now it's every 8th card played in one combat. That's not bad. And again, we want to put this GYFU here. This all looks fantastic. Okay, we're good. Let us continue. How many more encounters do we have? We have the treasure encounter here. No, it's the roaming warband. We're good. We'll get the shimmering light. Shimmering light will just give us some random stuff, and then we'll continue onward. Okay, so burning light, mystic gamble, insight, grave protection. Then we want to kill who first? Probably you. Play this. Play Whirlwind. Summon the wolf. Block. Meditation. Tactics. Gluttonous beast. Block. And we're almost there. Like, we're really close. I wouldn't mind if we can actually just kill this guy straight up, though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? First turn, kill everybody with a full... We used every single card in our deck in one turn. That's insane. All in. Increase the damage you deal by 50%. Double edge. Target with one hit dealing... No. We'll skip here. And a Nid and a Calc. These are other Calc can merge. We could go insane amounts of cards, but I like the duplicate on the 8th card played. We should always try to hit it on Skull Crusher, but of course you can't guarantee that.
There's an hole. You stab.
Oh yeah, that's right. We just get another Demon Strengths. Now we have 2 Demon Strengths again. I've done this before. It's a very familiar position for me. All right, what do you got? Let's do a buff. Armor increased. Okay. That's fine. What do we have left? 1, 2, 3 treasure back around the others. Okay. We want to save the treasure more or less as late as possible because we want to have as many tools as possible when fighting it. Because it's treasures can be brutal. Like, I think I've lost more to treasures than to bosses in this game. Okay, stun all enemies for 2 turns. Pretty good. Mystic Gamble is great. We can insight into block, block, Whirlwind, Grave Protector, into Whirlwind again. That's a bug. Just give me the same Whirlwind back twice. Kill you, Whirlwind. Into Onslaught. Glutinous Beast. Into Execution Strike. Burning, Meditation, Stunning Blow. And yeah. There you go. Crushed. Just hitting and hitting and hitting. Alright. Spirit Strike. Hit. Hit. Summon the dog. Why not? Hit him. Skullcracker. Tactics. And then we can go block, block, block. Block. Onslaught. Break. Onslaught. Break. Whirlwind. And then we'll kill with our Gar. Oh no, we don't have a Gar anymore. We'll kill with the blocks. And there we go. Crushing. Not level 19, so we're almost there. We're very, very close to getting our final level up, which is going to be huge for us. Skip. Start of each turn, gain barrier or draw. Let's do the 10 barrier at the start of each turn. There's another tour. Oh, that's a triple tour. What does a triple tour look like? I've not ever gotten one of those before. That could be a freaking heckload of damage in the first few turns. Maybe that's actually worth trading. Hold on, runestones. What is this? Plus 100% in the first 3 turns versus duplicating every card. Every 8th card. You know, let's do this. Get just an insane amount of damage at the beginning. That should be good. Alright, Seamstress.
What am I doing?
Let's remove a card. And I want to remove another regular attack. Okay. Okay. Get into this fight. Holy crap. Burning light. Stun is free. Who can be stunned? Most people. We can execute you into twin strikes. The glutton. What are you? Stun an enemy. Okay. Insight into meditation. Block. Bring back. It doesn't really matter. Whirlwind. Summon. And we just want to... I guess we want to try to kill you. Not really sure. We can't play Skullcracker, unfortunately. We could do Demon Strength, and we might as well. Like, we only have so many turns left. Let's just do it. I love these just like massive starting turns where we just kill everything. My goodness. 2 block hits as well. Bop. Bop. There we go. That seemed pretty good. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Insight. That. Small strikes. And we got there. Cool. All right, one more level. I'm going to go level up before... I'm going to level up before we do the treasure guardians. Because that last level, you get such a huge buff. Mysterious Witch, what do you got for us?
Yes. Yeah. What could it be?
Get a random stat boost. We got 10 HP, we lost 20 HP. Let's heal back up with our, at least partially. So we're not just going here. So we're gonna fight this last one, and that should be enough to kill the treasure guardians. With the final upgrade on our ultimate. So, we can go counter, insight, block, twin blade, into, oh no. Oh, that was gonna crash. Oh. I'll play this as well. And let's kill you first, because you're really annoying. Small strikes. Kill you. Tactics. Burning log. Play that. Meditation. Small strikes. These are not small strikes. These are big boy strikes. Get wrecked. I love these first turn kills. It's just crazy. There we go. Alright, big upgrade time. Rush. Skip. Okay. Double the energy gained from your ultimate. When you have less than 8 charges, gain 1 additional charge from playing stances. Whenever you draw an additional card, reduce armor of all enemies by 5 until the end of the turn. End of combat. Holy ambush. I forgot how good this was. Yeah, ambush is insane in a deck like this where we are drawing so many cards all the time. Wow. What do you got for me? Trash! That's what you got. Just a bunch of trash. Alright, Treasure Golem. Treasure Guardian. And these are the tough ones too. These are the ones that hit you hard, but I think we'll manage. If we can get massive first turns like we've been getting, like, they're not going to stand a chance. Okay. They already caught minus 25. Reduce the armor more. Reduce the armor more. Give me stuff. I have tactics as well. You cannot be stunned, right? But the other two can. Let's stun you. Insight. Block. 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 Whirlwind. We'll keep this. I think we're going to be fine. Massive decreases in armor again. Just die. Play this. Let's bring back... Doesn't really matter. We're not going to be able to play it. Gluttonous Feast. Oh my gosh. Meditation into Stunning Blow. Small Strikes. Onslaught. And dead. Wow. We first turned the Treasure Guardians. Oh, this is a crazy build. This is a crazy build.
When you
Another weapon slot. Absolutely. Okay. And now we can put back the other one if we want. Or we can even put in a polished calc. Just draw all the cards. Alright, so we still have a couple more things to kill. Let's go get a milestone on the way. Get a weird candle. Oh. Didn't really understand what that pathing problem was there. Ruined home. Okay. I think we have it. But this is it's a little bit of an arduous thing too, because it's just a lot of stuff to play every single turn. Insight into counter into Spirit Strike. Let's focus on this guy. Stunning attack. Nope. Execution Strike. Almost. Onslaught. Small Strikes. Oh, Gluttonous Beast. What are you? No, we want to keep that. Stun you. Small Strikes. Whirlwind. Twin Blade. Small Strikes. Block. Block. It doesn't really matter what we bring back. Into Tactics. Onslaught. And he's dead. First turn to... Gosh, dang it. This is way too strong. It's inappropriate how good this is. Alright, Ruined House, what do you got for me?
You know, you find
100 coins, or 100 wealth. Okay, that's fine. See if we can first turn it. I don't think we'll be able to first turn the boss. That one I think is probably unlikely, but... So like Insight into Meditate. Free block. The big strike here. We can do onslaught. We don't have. Oh, we have twin strike, twin blades. Then we can play this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Play this into this, and then we can hit for a whole freaking lot. Spirit strike. Onslaught. Oh, whirlwind. Dead. Stunning blow. Nope. Onslaught. Block. Spirit strike. Block. Onslaught. Tactics. Strike. Executioner strike. And we're good. Bye. I think this is true of every single deck builder you'll ever play. Hey, Sowlink, welcome. This is true of every single deck builder you'll ever play. The biggest mistake that everyone makes is that they take too many cards. And you see how picky I am. Like, if I don't like a card, I don't take a card. Like, I'm perfectly happy to not take anything. So, I think that's a big reason why I can pick up games like this pretty well, is because I already have some of those, like, basic things squared down. How's it going? I love it. Yeah, I really like it a lot. We gotta kill these fools. Whirlwind. I want to get random damage down, but although, hold on. We gotta think about this. I don't know how likely it is we're gonna be able to kill anything. Here, let's try to do this. Stun. Okay, small strikes. I think I did the wrong free one here, but it's fine. Attack. This is true. This is true. And I wouldn't say we have like an incredibly thin deck. We have like a decently thin deck. The thing is, we're drawing just so much. That's like what's crazy about this. We have so much draw. Anyway, what's the bonus that we get now? I guess it's weird stones. We could restore to full health, but we don't really need to. What happens if we ask for nothing? I should try that sometime. Let's heal up now to full. And let's do it. Let's crush this man, take his heart, and fight the secret final boss. Alright, so. Mystic Gamble. Insight. Meditation. Our free one is now, or our cheaper one is now, Twin Blades. Okay, then Gluttonous Beast. Lock. Burning Light. Whirlwind. Spirit Strike. Dead. Can you be stunned? You can be stunned. Get stunned. Get executed. Negated. Invulnerable while stunned. Well, that's not nice. I disagree. Excellent. So his armor's in a bad spot though. And that's good for us. Okay. So we had to get to the second turn this time. Small strike. Into a free onslaught. Into a small strikes. Tactics. Stunning. Oh, stunning blow doesn't work though. We just play it last, I guess. He's almost dead. Executed. Okay, we got there. And now, triple weird candles. Take all this. And then we gotta take the last heart, and then we can fight super secret boss. We now have 3 weird stone hearts. We're good to go. I don't know what we'd want to get from the villagers. We just see if there's anything to upgrade, I guess. Nah.
What can I do?
Wait. We did this.
You need which I
Blah blah lore. Yes, yes, very exciting. Oh yeah, look what you did. You're a winner. Can we upgrade our stats? We can. Let's upgrade next. Let's go XP gain. Weird stone gain, sure. Alright. I don't think you have anything for us. Let's leave. I don't think you have anything for us. Nope. I don't really want any more consumables. I should consider coming back and getting meat sometimes, but it's fine. We don't need anything from you. We've already rested. Blacksmith, I think we've done everything already we can do. We bought all the runestones we can do. We do have a lot of... Hold on. Next thing we're probably going to do is an additional weapon slot for runestones from the very beginning. That would be so sick. Just start with it. Yes. Okay. Then, let's go to the Master at Arms. We do have quite a few card shreds, but not enough. We need 200. It's so many. Why you gotta be so expensive? Alright, let's do it. Crumbling, you.
You did it.
You can
There's only, of course, this thing is responsible for its. So,
Okay, here we go. Does it keep our weird level? I didn't catch that. So what? It's just about dealing damage until you die, or 15 turns? The fight will automatically end after 15 turns. You have to survive. Okay, and just deal as much damage as possible. I get it. I got ya. I got ya. So let me tell you, if we're gonna be just doing as much damage as possible, I'm a big fan of just 500 damage from the get-go. Can you be stunned? It looks like you can be stunned. You can also be skull crushed. That seems pretty good. We're now on our 4th hit here. I'm gonna play this with the expectation that we'll probably end up getting... What is this? Yeah, okay, we'll get rid of it. Block. Whirlwind, Spirit Strike, Gluttonous Beast, block. We could play this again to try to get even more damage. Onslaught, Tactics, Meditation, block, Stunning Strike. Small strikes. That's a little bit of damage for the first turn. Just a little bit. We have no more cards, huh? I guess I should have done these two as well, or all this stuff as well, but it's fine. Okay. So then, now we're into like actual, you know, stuff here. Let's Spirit Strike. Small strikes. And yeah, just Whirlwind. We're blocking both hits. Is he going to continue to increase extra damage? Okay. Twin Blade. Stunning strike. Nope. Block. Onslaught. And we're almost to where we can get or use our ultimate ability. What's his spectral form? You can summon minions. I would like to play Skullcracker though. That's the problem. Anyway, we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna play this. Then we're gonna play this. I don't know what this does. What is this corporeal form? Or is this? Someone sits and places a barrier on him and himself. Every turn, he steals all enemies' armor and boosts damages. Okay, fair enough. Meditate. Hit ya. Hit ya. Hit ya. Hit ya. Counter. Good. Single whirlwind is pretty good here. Also that. Insight. Block. Kill you. Stun. No dice. Okay. Luckily we have like an insane amount of barriers, so like none of this matters. We just like Skullcracker and end turn. Look at that. Boom! That's great. Oh, I should be doing this for 2 turns. I guess we'll do it at the end. We have 10 turns left. I feel like this is like more annoying than why do we want to force him to do anything? I don't understand the logic here. Everything dies. Stun. Oh wait, no. I wanted the Executioner Strike. We're gonna do it. It's too much. 800 damage. Okay. Skullcracker. Love to see it. 10,000 damage. I'm sure that there's, you know, like other damages that are comparable. Switchback, sure. Small strikes. Onslaught. And we're good. Okay. You know what? Let's just do this. Why not, right? Why not just do this? Bah! We're just continually getting extra damage every single turn because they can't touch me. It's so great. Small strikes. Into. I guess this does just a little bit more damage. Onslaught again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fubared, thank you for the host. You are catching the very, very end of the stream here, where we are facing this guy and we have no problems and we have 1,200% extra damage on him. I don't know what is normal damage dealt. Like, I'm sure you can damage more, but this seems like a lot. Like, even for, you know, maybe I just don't know. Someone else needs to like give me the intel, but this feels like a lot. This feels like a lot to me. Let's stunning blow. All right. Insight, meditate, onslaught, block, Block. This is only for this one boss. This boss has no HP. It's just hit it as much as you can. And depending on how much you hit it, I guess is like there's a high score or something like that. That's it. It's my understanding, I should say, of how this is working. I mean, I know nothing. I'm also relatively new to the game, so... Give me more armor. Next card gets duplicated. Where's my big hit, then? Game. Okay, we do this twice since it's duplicated. Duplicate the next card. Why does it keep saying this? Get hit. Insight. Block. Oh, Executioner Strike. Excellent. And we're there. We're there. We got it. Holy crap.
You expect something spectacular to happen, but there's silence.
Silence.
Overwhelming silence.
Silence.
Then, after what feels
No, we can't have.
death snaps, it growls angrily. It's hard to tell.
What?
I told you that slaying the foregod,
The goat materializes out of nowhere.
but instead of telling me that you've achieved your goal, my servant decided to act on him. This violates every single rule we have. Not to mention that it also negates the plan we... I already
Ooh,
planned in every
lore,
story.
guys. Lore's
Beyond
happening.
it, defeating a monster, check. Killing a god, check. Leaving home, check. And yet, these are easy solutions which never... But you're not interested in causes. Simple story. Instead of fighting the symptoms, as you solved the problem. If I'm going to change
Death looks up to the sky.
What's happening now?
Perhaps
from now on, every hero trying to save their reality, you can keep training with the Avalonian or decide to fight this creature. I'll make sure, but from now on, your main goal will be to free...
Okay, but we kind of already knew that, right? We knew that the goal was to free everybody. Journal entries unlocked. I don't know what that means. Okay. Ooh, nice. Willpower and confidence. 100 weird stones. I am 1,238th place on the leaderboard. With Pathfinder. Uh-oh. Game gonna crash now. Didn't like that. Yep. I guess that's what I get. That was a long battle. 15 turns is a long time to just play out in this game. Alright, so journal. Journal. So now we have everything. We know all the things. NPCs, we have almost saved everybody. We've not met all the regulars, huh? Interesting. We've not saved all of them either. So we have to save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. In terms of the world, these are all different locations. Okay, we've not discovered all the items yet either. Factions. Yeah, okay, so we still have a lot of cards. This is the moment where we have the most for sure. And then heroes. Crazy how many of them I've not even seen. Like these two, but I haven't played them yet. There's 3 I have not played. Okay. Alright, so let me talk. We're going to transition now. So we're done playing the run. Let's talk about the game in terms of reviews. And we'll do it very similar to last time. So in terms of visualization and art, really like and dig the style. It's very, very atmospheric. Definitely feels like, especially the first times that you're playing the game, it's like you're always on the edge of dying. And visually you get that. Like you're in this wasteland, this like ethereal fantasy wasteland, and really dig all that went into this like art style. I also like that it's the only deck builder like this with this visual style, right? Like most of the time you don't get this like realistic 3D modeling style. You mostly get like 2D styles or cartoony, cel shaded, even pixelated. Like these are the most common. So I like that they went like completely different with it, and it's very reminiscent of like Diablo, and it makes me also assume that they kind of designed around the idea of like Diablo, and I think it fits really well with the themes of the game. I mean, obviously I speed read the lore so far, but I think that the visuals match this kind of, again, desperate, trying to survive wasteland style thing. I think it's really good. In terms of champion character design, it's also fine. Interesting that you could actually design your character. Also very unique. The one I played before, the Breach Wanderers, you could also like change coloring, but this one you can full on design your guy. I mean, it's not like Skyrim or even it's not like any of like the major ones where you can design everything, but it's the fact that you have some customization there is pretty cool. And then, creature design, really solid. Like really cool creature design. They are disturbing and crazy and massive, and like the scale of units. It's all very impressive to me. I think they did like from just a pure art design style, like completely knocked the game out of the park. It's one of the most appealing things about the game because it's so unique for a deck builder to look and feel like this in terms of design. Then moving into like a little bit UI stuff, like it's pretty good. It's not always clear how every card's going to interact. And there are keywords, but it's like, I don't know, there's like a little bit of like UI stuff that I think could be smoothed out to make the keywords a little bit easier to follow. There's also like the delay in hovering on things and like being able to jump from one card to the card that it creates to then see what that, like there's some stuff there that's a little jank. And so, I mean, that's not amazing. But in general, the UI is pretty good. It's pretty standard, right? It's the Slay the Spire basic card play as you would expect. But I think just there's some minor UI stuff that could be improved to kind of clean it up a bit. Especially tooltips could be improved to give a little bit more clarity about what's happening, because it wasn't always clear to me. The passives of units are not always clear to me exactly how they're going to interact. So, and there's a lot of trial and error to figure out how everything kind of meshes together. So there I think things could be improved. But in terms of art and design, it's really high quality. UI has some areas where things could improve. Especially when you're getting onto all these menus. Like, I don't know why there has to be so many menus. I feel like there could have been a better way to do these different upgrades. and like, you know, give them cool icons, and like, I don't know, I feel like there's the meta game progression stuff could have a little bit better UI, and even like the checking your deck and all, it's you have to go deep. I don't know. There's some parts that are there that can be improved. I'll just say that. So that's kind of more visual design UI. Then let's jump into more like sound and music, right? So in fact, we'll do a new run just to kind of get into it. I want to play one of these anyway. Let's say we do, I don't know, Necromancer. It doesn't really matter. And we'll play like this. So we'll just get into the game so we can kind of be there while I'm talking about it. Starting with music. Actually, the music's great. No grading music. The combat music's good. The boss music is good. The intro music, it's a little bit repetitive, but it's not like grading repetitive, if you know what I mean. Like it is. There's not a lot of variety to the main theme song, but I think it's fine. And I think the music gets better. Like the music in the town, the different ones the bard can play, and the music in combat, like that's all much better. And I think the weakest song is in fact the main menu kind of opening song. I think that's fine. And even then, like when we talk about like the worst song of the bunch, it's still fine. Like it's not grating. It's just kind of repetitive. In terms of sound, I actually really like the sound design here. Like it's real. The impact is really like heavy. Like you feel the strikes, you feel the hits. The animations have really, really strong sounds associated with them. I like that a lot, right? You really want to feel impact, and I feel like that's done pretty well. When you do like, you know, big, massive attacks, like there's the visualization and plus all of the sound effects really come together to kind of like make it feel very epic in the fighting. So I like that a lot. I think sound design is something that you could overlook in a deck builder and think it's not too important. But I think in really good deck builders, the sound design emphasizing how you know the characters are, the different enemies, attacks, the animations. Sound design is really good at selling that as being more epic, more intense than you know it really is, where you're just actually playing cards. So, but I think they did a really good job. I don't think there's any sounds in here that I really don't like. Maybe some of like the drinky sounds are a little bit, you know, whatever. But like, you know, like you drink from the blood fountain or whatever, right? Or healing fountain. But like, very, very minor. I think in general it's quite good. Voices are fine. They do the job. Nothing much more to say about it. There's not too much voice, but it's where it is there. It's fine. It's it kind of, how to say it, the voice acting is very similar to, I don't know if you guys have played oh damn, what is it called? Oh man, now I can't remember what it's called. It's where you're the detective. Disco Elysium. That's kind of what the voices reminded me of, where they feel a little bit disconnected. Although I would say the voice design there is absolutely amazing, but here it's kind of the same thing. They kind of feel a little bit disconnected from what's happening, but I think it's fine. I think the voice acting in general is pretty good. And I mean, how many games like this do you get voice acting, right? So like the visuals, the voice acting, the story. I mean, I don't do lore in my deck builder games too much, but the little bit that I could catch from speed reading is fine. It's kind of interesting. The idea of, you know, death is trying to get you to follow this like routine of killing these 4 things over and over again, and you keep coming back, and there's like a cycle to it and all that kind of stuff. It's very not to the level of Hades. I think Hades is probably like the gold standard when it comes to introducing story into a roguelite game, but still quite good. And the fact that like things are evolving, right? You're doing these quests as part of the meta progression. Like there's a lot of that as well. That's kind of good. I kind of drifted off from sound and design. Let me close that chapter. So sound, really high quality. Music, the worst song is still pretty good, and for the most part, the songs are all really good. They all fit this kind of medieval Avalonian Arturian style, which I think is quite good. Combat music's very intense, and I like it a lot. And then, yeah, as I said, sound design, really emphasizing everything is quite strong. Okay, so then let's move into gameplay and story. And as I've already started drifting into the story anyway, yeah, I mean, my preference is I don't like story in my deck builders. So sorry, I'm not the lore guy for these deck builders. But from what I gathered, it seems interesting enough. So let's talk about then gameplay. Gameplay I like a lot. Again, it's building on that strong foundation of Slay the Spire, like most of these deck builder, roguelite deck builders do. But I would say it's a little bit more condensed. So you compare with like, how to say it, Breach Wanderers, Monster Train, they go very wide. There's a lot of different things you can do. And I would say in comparison, we have here more of like, how to say it, it's a narrow focus. There's very few variations in the mechanics. There's still some, but it's like it's very focused. You have armor, you have the ability to stun, you have blocks, you can create barriers, you can add your damage percentages. And then there's just like some standard stuff like draw and things like that. But it's very narrow. There's not like, tons and dozens of different things to remember. There's just a handful of them. But the combination of them in combination with like the ultimates and the passives and all this kind of stuff, you get a surprising variety out of how the different characters play. And the fact that there are 9 different classes that you can choose from, albeit they are not 9 completely distinct, they're 9 broken into 3 archetypes, but they still feel, even within the same archetype, they still feel quite unique, which is really, really cool. Pathfinder, Wild Hunter, Berserker, completely different strategies using the same cards, and that's fascinating to me. The passives, the ultimates, and in general, just kind of like the style of play varies enough that you really do feel like you're doing something completely different. And then even within the same classes, there's still variation because you get the different ultimate upgrades, which have a pretty significant impact on your build. And of course, it's about what you draft and what stones you get and all those kind of things. I think this is all very cool. I like their version of artifacts, which is this rune stones. I think it's a really clever way to do it. You get a lot of choice, but you have limited number of slots. I think that's really cool. I like the effects. I like a lot of the different examples of runestones. They're certainly not all good in all circumstances, right? There are some that are going to just be objectively better. I have a hard time because calc is so good. Like, calc is just so good. Being able to get extra cards and have them be free is almost always objectively better than any others. But still, there's, I mean, I haven't seen all the mystics, so it could be that there are some that just blow it out of the water. But I like that. I like the fact that, you can combine them and get more powerful effects out of them. And that's all super good. The gameplay itself is really solid. The interaction with the different units is very solid. So gameplay-wise, I think it's a really, really fine-tuned example of high-quality deck builder roguelite style of game. Really solid. Really, really like it. Played it a lot more than I thought I would. Okay, what I don't like. I talked about this with Breach Wanderers. I will talk about it again. I do not like meta progression that objectively makes the game easier. And this is full of it. Every meta progression just objectively makes the game easier to play. This is why Slay the Spire and Monster Train still, for me, long-term play are appealing. Because the game doesn't do you any favors. This game does you all the favors. You get more rests, you get more wild candles, you get more basic stats, you get more draw, you get more options. Like, it just objectively gets easier and easier, although you're ramping up the difficulty. And I will continue to champion that. I think this is wrong. I think this is the wrong way that roguelike deck builders should evolve. I think meta progression is fine, and I love unlocking clans, unlocking cards, unlocking options, unlocking passives. All that's fine. But I don't like unlocking easy. And this is an unlocking easy style of game. It's why I will play it probably a few more times, and then I will move on. I will probably not burn this out to difficulty 25. It was the same for me with Hades. It's the same for me with Breach Wanderers. I will get to a point where I've progressed the meta to a certain level, and then, you know, with Hades it was me finishing out the story, but with other games it's, you know, I get to a point where it's like I max out the meta and then I'm done. And again, I might be the minority here. I might be shouting into the heavens, and I think it's backwards. I think that the games should evolve to be, you unlock options. I would love for you to be able to unlock more options. That you always get a runestone, but you unlock more runestones you could take, right? You start with either extra healing potions, but then later you can trade that extra healing potions for extra wild candles, or you can trade it for a random item. I just, again, I don't love how many of these roguelike deck builders are pushing this meta progression, which is just objectively making the game easier for you. And it creates this weird situation where, like, you get better at the game, but the game also gets easier. And so, like, the learning curve is so skewed to where you start the game and it's brutally difficult, and then everything you're learning, you're unlocking, all this stuff, it's just making the game easier. And I find that so bizarre. You would think you want the game to be relatively easy for newcomers, and then ramp up the difficulty. The more you play it, the higher you go. Like, that's the kind of progression that I think is more natural. So I will continue to champion this until, and I don't know, as long as people watch my videos, I guess. and for me, this is a game that doesn't need it. It would be absolutely fine continuing to be brutally difficult all the way to the end, I think. But there you go. That's my opinion. Overall, I think it's fantastic. Definitely worth the value. I'm very happy that I purchased it. I was skeptical because I knew that a big part of it was story. If you're into story, it's there and you'll love it, I think. I think the overwhelming majority of people really like the story. But if you're like me and you don't really care about lore in your deck builder games, you don't have to do it. You don't have to interact. And unlike a lot of the games that, you know, like Griftlands, where Griftlands, like, story is a big part, but Griftlands has a very watered down gameplay. I haven't done a review of Griftlands. Maybe I'll do one sometime, but the gameplay is watered down, and it overcomes that by having a story. And for me, that's not what I want. I don't want a watered down gameplay to have more story. I want the exact opposite in my roguelike deck builders. I want a watered down story if it means that I get much better gameplay. And, like, so that's a personal thing as well. But if you're like me and that's your preference, you just want to get in, play, and do the gameplay, you can do that in this game. You don't have to interact with the lore. It can just kind of be its thing on the side, and you'll be completely happy. And then if you want it, it's there. Interact with it as much as you want. I think it's a good blend here compared to a lot of games where you're kind of forced into the lore, and for me, those ones are not so much fun for me. I don't typically play them much. And with that, I think those are a good summary of my thoughts. As I said, highly recommend it. Been really having a blast with it. I mean, you know, normally my plan is to do something like 4 or 5 play sessions. I've done a lot more than that. I will probably do a few more play sessions. I think I'm already reaching a point where I like the game, but I don't necessarily want to keep playing forever. And with that, this is Nate. I'm Nate. You can also call me Nathan. You can, please don't call me Nathaniel. Don't know my own outro. If you liked this and you have not yet followed or subscribed, feel free to do so. Streaming's a little bit weird for me right now. I made the announcement on my YouTube channel that I'm cutting down my streams while I'm relocating from Germany to the US. The relocation's started. It's going to be a couple months long. And I will try to find times when I can stream like today, but oftentimes I'm going to not be able to stream. I will continue to put out YouTube videos until then. I've already lined up my next game I'm going to play in parallel to Monster Train for next week. But you may see a few more Tainted Grail episodes come out every once in a while, because it's fun. And I might come back to it every once in a while. I certainly want to at least play the rest of the characters. Play, please. Yeah, we'll do some more. And with that, I'm gonna send off people to another. What is this? I'm gonna send people off to somebody else playing. Let me check who is currently streaming. Let me get to my main thing here. There's not really anybody streaming Monster Train. Let me see who's streaming Tainted Grail other than me. Okay, I don't know any of these people. We're just gonna go to a random person. We're gonna go to a random person. We're going to raid Drunkeneers. And as always, appreciate you guys supporting both the Twitch and YouTube channels. And I will see you in the next stream. Thanks for watching.